And now we take you to downtown Orlando, live. That's right, here we are. We are on the corner of downtown Orlando, just kind of zooming around here a little bit, showing you how busy it is. We are at the corner of Colonial Drive, you can't see it there, but Orange Avenue, which Colonial Drive is the main section east and west that goes through town, and north and south is Orange Avenue, which it's 5 o'clock in the evening on Saturday. I think it's the 7th of November, so it is getting a little bit darker now, so we don't have quite as many cars, but this is the main drag going north and south. You can see it's like a one-way street going each way, and you can see some of the office buildings that are in the area here. There goes a helicopter. Things are happening here. Anyway, it's a busy intersection in downtown Orlando. In fact, the Sentinel Star, which is Orlando's newspaper, is right here on this corner. You can see that building. We're not really facing the front of it too well. Actually, down here, you'll see a clock. See that clock along the street? Looks like an old gasoline thing. Right there, that is a historic clock apparently. One that's been here in town for like 75 years. And that's out in front of the front office of the Sentinel Star, our newspaper. And of course the usual downtown skyscrapers, which you have seen before. Now, you're probably saying, where is perhaps one of the newest landmarks in the city here, Downtown Photo? Well, we were looking at this building here once upon a time, and they wanted $1,700 a month. We said, nah, that's too much. So would you believe that we went right across here to this building, far, far less money. Oh, less than half. Alrighty, and right on the very end of this building, there's a small little building. And guess what's in the window? Are you ready for this? Coming soon, the Downtown Photo Center at 7 East Colonial Drive, Orlando 32801. It's a little paper sign we got in the window. And let's take a walk over there and see what's going on, okay? Let's look at it from perhaps directly across the street. Okay, now we're down a little bit. I was standing over on that corner before. And here again is that close-up of that sign. Okay. We're going to put a mail slot in the door. Whoops, wrong way. Right underneath the window over there, and take down that little mailbox. Or we might use the mailbox for film envelopes instead. Anyway, there it is. Here's a parking lot, by the way, that's beside it, which my van is in, as you can also see. There is a back door, a little awning over it, which is for the office, which is kind of hanging on the back there. And then the rest of the area is for the store. Okay, now let's go on over and actually walk in the empty Downtown Photo, if I can get across this traffic. Okay, we'll pick it up on the other side. Here we go. My key doesn't work so hot in this back door, or else I'd go right in the back door. Oh, got some fire engines. Are they coming this way? Nope. Okay. Back door. Nothing exciting around here except this is where I'm going to put my garbage. Office windows. Okay, let me get my keys out. I poured some gasoline and pulled out some weeds here, but it didn't, I see they're starting to re-sprout here again, so I'm going to have to come back and do that. And And we're at Downtown Photo Center. Lock this door back. And let me get things turned around here just a moment. I'll give you a better look at what this empty place looks like. No, you're not looking into a mirror. You're looking into the inside of the store. It's kind of tough to see what's really going on here. But this is the empty store of Downtown Photo Supply. There is absolutely nothing in the store. There is one file cabinet in the office. That is all. There is nothing else in here at the moment. So what you're looking at is the back of the paper sign, front door, and that echo sound, of course, nothing else. There is 2 lights up overhead, 2 sets of those fluorescent lights that are in the ceiling tiles. I'll show you in just a minute. Let me give you a little tour around here so you can kind of see what's going on. To try and estimate what size this place is might be kind of tough. It's probably maybe 15 feet across. I mean, we're not talking about very big. 15 feet. This is probably not much bigger than your video room, believe it or not. Maybe 15 feet across, perhaps more. I've got a tape measure here. And maybe it's 25 feet in length. I've never measured this, believe it or not. I don't even know how far this tape measure goes. This only goes 8 feet, so this ain't going to be too much here. There's 6 foot. Right there. Yeah, about 12, 15 feet, and that's it. So if that's the case, I would have to say it's probably 15 by 20, 25 feet long, plus an extra 6, 8 foot for the office, okay, on the back. But the actual store area is only this large. A lot of work to be done here. We've got to put down a carpet. The place has to be painted on the inside. Some ceiling tiles have got to be replaced. How this place is going to be ready in 2 weeks, I don't know. We're going to try. I got some window lettering on order, which will be in. So let me take the camera off the tripod and show you all what this place is going to look like, all right? Here we go. Okay, the camera is portable. Here is the front door, deadbolt, standard, and it's got a set of gray mini blinds on it attached at the bottom, which during the day I'm actually just going to roll them all the way up to the top, and only at night will I put them down. This is looking back the other way. There's those type of lights, you know what I'm talking about. 2 sets of those. The carpet is so nasty. They say, well, we'll just clean it up, but we're going to take out the carpet and put in either like a maroon or a mauve type carpet in here. Electrical switches, and as you can see, using one to charge a battery if I need it. Okay, this is my main light switch here for the overhead lights. This is a door which leads into the store beside us. Deadbolt lock, but we're also going to put some L brackets. Let me focus this down a little bit. Some L brackets in here, so it will be permanently locked. Okay. Alrighty, somebody's broom. I don't know where that appeared from. A bad news broom, but there it is, which I have used already. I've used it out here. Anyway, not much to show you, is there? Just a big empty place. All right, let me show you what I have in mind of how things are going to be here. All right, back there where the tripod is. Let me check my time here. Okay, we got 20 minutes. Back here, I would say up to about here, sticking out about 5, 6 foot, right in that area there is going to be the processing machine. It's going to stand about that tall. It's going to go across that whole back wall there. Going to plug it in there. And this front sign, which is here, is going to be put on this wall, like right here, okay? Right over top of the machine. I figured, hey, that's a good place to put it. And, you know, you spend 50, 60 bucks for a sign here. Now, this is just on what they call like butcher paper, you know, the stuff you probably wrap your sandwiches in at the delis or whatever. but it's just little paper here that I can barely, you know, this paper. Anyway, painted very nicely. Really like it. Okay, anyway, I'm going to put that up on the wall above the processing machine, which is going to stand there. Okay, coming out just behind the light switch is going to be the main counter, which is going to come out and come out about halfway to this doorway. Okay, somewhere around here is how far the counter is going to go. We're going to have it all the way across, but the store is just too small. Okay, so it's going to go across here. I can plug in my stuff, cash registers and whatnot, out of this socket here. Okay, it's going to come out to about the middle, right here. Okay, on this wall back here is going to be a supply. We're going to put some shelves up. You know those strips, and then you have those metal brackets coming out, and there's going to be like 4 or 5 shelves here, 4 or 5 shelves here. Okay, cameras, major items will be back on that shelf. May put a little something, pegboard or something over the door. Then a couple big squares of pegboard down on the left side, right near the door. Since the door is going to swing open, we didn't want a countertop or anything right there so people couldn't get in. It's going to be small enough. So flat pegboard where we can put on small little photo items on that particular wall. You know, caps, brushes, cleaning kits, impulse items, you know, overpriced, high-profit items will be on that door so people can just stand there, oh yeah, I need one of those, and that type of thing. So that's going in that door. Also thinking about running a shelf from like here all the way across and putting on camera bags, some big items across the top there. Okay, might do that. It almost looks like it's too small, but I was thinking of putting the clock. I think I was about putting it there, but I forgot about the air conditioner. I was going to put it up there over this door instead, but the doggone air conditioner is there. By the way, that looks nasty, but the front is off. So it plugs in there. The front is missing, but I will get to it in a moment, but the front is laying right in the back room. Okay, so I'm not quite sure where the clock is going. Clock might go over the processor, who knows. But anyway, a clock will be around. Might go over this door. That might be nice. That'd be a good place for it. It'll be right over top that door. Good idea. There is a light switch here, which would be for a lighted sign of some sort. And it just so happens that right up there is a timer which controls this light switch. So I think we'll have something going there. So I might turn on, you know, a light to light up the front window or whatever. Okay, we got that. Processor, counter. Okay, now looking towards the front of the store, again, as I said, we're going to have pegboard along this wall right here, painted, you know, maybe maroon or something. A couple chairs, or a chair, depending on how much room we've got, here on the front. Okay. And then, if you remember the doll case from our house, which was actually a store counter, will go here, and it fits in right about where the light is, right there. That is 5 feet across. From there to there is 5 feet, and it's 7 foot tall, so it'll probably go up around there. Okay, so 5 foot by 7 foot, 18 inches out. A lighted camera case, glass front on it. You know, remember from the doll case of Becky's, I had to promise to buy her another case in order to get that one. It's on the front. We'll sit there, and of course the counter is going to be from here on back, 30 inches from here on back. So we've got the case, the counter, the switch, that type of thing. So we're going to be all right there. That's going to be it. Now, with a processor here, a table, a counter, I can sit from right back, right here. And it's nice. I got the clock. I can look out the window, take care of the customers, walk up to the counter. Hello. How are you, Ray Glasser? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. See, I can do stuff like that. And I can also keep my eye on this corner where the shelves is. Okay? Alrighty, as we go back here, I might put a curtain or something up over this office entrance here. I'm not sure. What I first thought I might do is just extend a little wall out right here. That might be interesting. So you have to kind of go around the corner to go both to the bathroom and to the office. which of course the bathroom is right here. Boy, believe me, this is just nothing but a bathroom. But it does have, turn the light switch on, a fan and light, which is certainly going to be helpful. Okay. Happens to be a valve there for checking temperatures and whatnot, courtesy of Ross Ellert. Shh, 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 don't tell me. Anyway, and back here is the office. All right. There is my file cabinet from Frank's Photo Supply. It went home, and now it's back over here. Here is the doorway, of which you saw outside a little while ago, which I said leads into the office. Here is those windows, which cannot be opened, by the way. They are just glass in there. But I'm going to put up a curtain or something over there just to protect it. Now here is the incoming telephone, which apparently they had a large type of a, well, in fact, this was used for a doctor's switchboard, believe it or not. It used to be in here where they would take calls from different doctors and make appointments. No doctors were in here, just office phones and everything. And apparently this very complicated switching system, get this one open here. I don't know what the hell all this stuff is, but all kinds of wires and jacks. Boy, that one's full. Are all in here. Look at all this mess. This kind of looks like how our videos are wired up, doesn't it? And this big thing, big metal thing for outdoor use because it's all weatherproofed. Major wires coming in, I don't know, but I'm going to have them rip this all out. I don't want it in here. It says on here, it says to be removed, where is it here? To be removed only by the the telephone company. So I'm going to give them that honor. Okay, but that's in here, that's going to go. Shelf here, which is permanent. Well, that thing is cast iron into the wall. There's my light switch and everything for the single fluorescent type light that's across here. Okay, back door. Now, let me stand over here for a second. Tell you what the office is going to be like, okay? You saw the bathroom, the store areas out there. This office back here, there's going to be a shelf going across here, about 30, I forget how high, 30 something, now it's higher than that. I don't know, anyway, waist level, we'll say high. And that's where I'm going to put my black and white enlarger and some of my enlarging equipment, because we're going to do black and white stuff here. Going to be a shelf upright where there used to be one up there to carry some supplies and whatnot above here. Put in some more shelving down through here, maybe just some metal shelves or something for storage, inventory, business forms and whatnot. That case is not going to be there. Okay. It may be over in this corner, I'm not sure yet. I might just stick it here. I'm not quite sure about that yet. This area here is where the desk is going to be. Okay, let me back up just a little bit. This is not my machine, it's a carpet cleaner that they were going to use on the carpet, but I told them to hold up on that. Desk is going to go in from here, sit there. I don't know, maybe the filing cabinet will be right next to it, who knows. But anyway, and then the back door. So that's going to be the office. So when I do receive telephone calls, there's where I told the telephone man, you can see that, to put the wall jack. Will be right about there in the center. Okay? So that's the office. There's my switch box, which I'll probably be blowing fuses and God knows what else. So, and of course the timer, which I don't know if I showed you or not. This is one of your conventional type timers. Anyway, which controls that front socket. And I set the time on it so it is correct and it is working, which is nice. That's about it. The ceilings, front door, and that's all I can say. This has been a tour of the soon-to-be downtown photo center, Oh yeah, we're going to put in a, there's no mirror or anything in here in the bathroom, by the way. We are going to put a little medicine cabinet and hang it right over the sink for the mirror and stuff like that in there. You got to have something in there. That's about it offhand. Bit nasty on the floor. Going to change that. It's just that brown color right now. You can get a good look of what's outside Orlando by peeking through here. There's going to be my view. There's Mama B's sandwich shop over there on that corner, which I'll probably be frequenting. Another little New York deli. I don't know if you can see those signs. New York deli, salads and subs, heroes, sandwiches, all that stuff is right across the street. It's good. And of course the Sentinel newspaper is over there also. So that's my view from across the way. Processor, counter, shelves, pegboard, great big case for cameras, chair, pegboard over on this side, and then back here, of course, office. So there's going to be a lot packed in here, but we're going to make it. Somehow within 2 weeks, we're going to make it. Well, we're rolling again. So this is going to be the place. Hopefully going to open up Thanksgiving weekend of 1987. Get my broom working here. And I think I'm going to put a light in down here and have it shine on this sign at night. I think it'll help light things up. People will start to see it. Because right now, when it's dark out, you can't see the sign. So I think what I might do is put one of these little lights that attach on things, hook it so it shines down on that sign at night, and have it come on and off. I think that'd be a good idea. I'm going to do that. That's about it. I hope that you enjoyed the tour of the soon-to-be Downtown Photo Center. And it's exciting, it really is. Anxious to see what this place is going to look like. It's so echoey and everything right now. That air conditioner, by the way, also has a heater built into it also. Okay. That's about it. What else can I say? We're hoping for the best. This is going to be exciting. We're looking forward to it. And I'll let you know how things progress. Hope that everyone has enjoyed this first tour. So I guess for, let me check that date. I think it's the 7th. Let me just check my thing here. Yep, it is. For November 7th, 1987, the very first look at Downtown Photo Center before things are moved in. This is Kerry Decker. And we'll be looking forward to having more reports from here once things get moved in. So all I can say is cheerio, adios, y hasta luego, and we will see you very soon. Fade to black. Well, here we are out here, and I have got a whole 5 minutes left to this videotape. So since it's such a beautiful Sunday afternoon, let me see, I think it's the 15th of November. Obviously didn't get the tape out on the Saturday that I thought I would, so I wanted to finish it up because I had a few minutes left over. Main thing I wanted to mention is do not erase this tape, okay? For your reply, I figured you could put the reply on your next mini, and just whatever you had to say about this or whatever, you can put it on there, because I want the tape back as is, because I want to copy it off and put it into my 1987 tape, and then I don't care after that. You can dub it or whatever you want to do, I don't care. I don't know why you would want to dub it, but just in case. And so you can do all that, and but just don't erase this one, because I want to use it to copy it off myself. Okay? It is beautiful out here. That's why I thought I would come out here and finish this thing up, because it is so nice out in my remaining 5 minutes. This is really one of the shortest letters I think we've ever done, to tell you the truth. But I hope that you enjoyed a look at Downtown Photo. Give you a first-hand glimpse of what it's going to be like. As I may have mentioned, is going to open up Monday of Thanksgiving week, which is something like the 23rd or something, whatever that Monday is. The grand opening, as such, will be the day after Thanksgiving, the 27th, and it'll remain open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of the first week, just for something a little bit different. And then, of course, we'll be going back to somewhat normal hours thereafter. So it will be very interesting to see what's going to happen. And of course, I will send you another update as to what the place looks like on the inside as well. Let me give you, all the clouds are blowing away. Let me give you a quick look of what it's like around here. It is around close to 80 degrees, I believe. And we've got such a beautiful blue sky. Wait a minute here. I got my car open here. That's one reason it's not going to help very much.
Look how tiny plane up there. Way up about 100 feet high.
There's a plane up there? I don't see anything.
Can you see it? There's a cloud over there.
Yeah. Anyways, the whole sky was full of beautiful clouds there a little while ago. Now that I want to show something, it's all empty. But anyway, just to give you an idea of how beautiful the weather is out here in sunny Florida, let me give you one of our palm trees, which is my typical shot here that I do every time. We're looking almost straight up. We're practically only about 15 feet from the base of the tree. So this shows you what it's like. So that just shows you what the neighborhood is like and everything on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Let me put me back to my normal shooting position here. Okay. Anyway, so I guess that's it. Let me put the lid back up there on the car. Okay, the numbers are all flashing at me now, which is telling me that I am just about out of tape. So as I say, you don't have to reply to this right at the moment. Put it on the end of the Mini. This will go out tomorrow, Monday, the 16th of November. And you should be getting it by midweek or so. So I think you'll probably enjoy that very much. Anyway, I decided I may keep the beard until New Year's after all. Even though I said I was going to start the business wearing a beard, everyone says to keep it. So I will keep it until New Year's Day of '88. Then I will shave the thing off, because I've had it 1 year, which I never thought I would do in my life, would keep a beard for a year. But it'll be a year to the day. So, it's still flashing, so I better sign off before we get cut off, okay? And Erica's out here helping me. Kids are all out playing, the other ones are in the backyard. Nice weather down here. This is our time of year, my man. This is when you guys are cold and I'm not. Okay, I better get going. We will see you soon. Tape soon when you can. We'll say goodbye from Orlando, Florida on November 15th, 1987 to the first mini letter. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Adios. And a big old fade out there.